After this one, I actually have no idea what goes on in the heads of the GS Global devs. Like, these guys are specimens. They need to be studied. If you guys haven't heard the news, Overlord's coming to town. Yep, it'll be dropping on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Friday will be when it drops, and it's cool, right? Overlord's dope. Everybody's having a grand time. I'm pretty sure everybody's excited for it. But we got some very disappointing news today, which, let's be honest, disappointment and Grand Summoners Global goes hand in hand. Wait, hold on. Give me just a second. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm still sick. I'm almost through with it all, thankfully, but I do have a runny nose and watery eyes, so bear with me here. But this news that we got was that Shalltear and Albedo will be the first banners to come out, which, you know, that's what happened on JP. Everything's normal. However, if you look at the fine text on Shalltear, it says that Shalltear's materials needed to ascend her will be released in the near future. What's the point of releasing the unit? Now brings up the question, is Gamma gonna be able to be awoken? Because Gamma's also a light unit, and if we don't get the Light Summoner's Road, which is what this means, by the way, since we're not able to ascend Shalltear, we're not getting the Light Summoner's Road. If the Light Summoner's Road isn't out when Gamma releases, then how long do we have to wait? Do we have to wait till Senki's release? Because whenever Senki came out on JP, that's whenever the Light Summoner's Road was released. I could understand if this was like a simultaneous release on JP and Global, and maybe Global just wasn't prepared, or maybe we didn't have Super Awakenings yet, so we have to wait to Super Awaken these characters, but we have Super Awakenings. We rushed to War God Finn, and we rushed to Overlord, and then we're not ready? I guess I should have known that it would have been too good to be true for us to get so much content at once on Grand Summoners Global, because I was like, dang, if Overlord's coming out, that means 2 Summoners Roads are also coming out, because they have to release the Dark one, and they have to release the Light one. But it seems like they just said, nope, we only have to release the Dark one, because we at least want to make sure that Ainz is able to be Super Awoken. My main hope right now is that the Light Summoners Road will be coming out with part 2 of this crossover, which, I mean, if that's the case, I wish they would have just said it instead of, you know, not saying anything and just being very secretive about it. But if it doesn't come out with the second part of this crossover, then when does it come out? And, you know, I'm just gonna say it right now, I'm just astonished at how Global could just keep having disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. Oh no, maybe I'm getting too old for all of this, but I'm just a firm believer of why release the character if the content that they're supposed to be released alongside isn't going to be available. Here's the thing I would say too, if you're not able to release the Light Summoner's Road, why not just add a thing in the event that is different, where maybe you have to grind the event, you know, however many times, and you're able to awaken Shalltear that way instead of having to awaken her through the Light Summoner's Road, because maybe you guys just don't have enough time. Maybe you weren't prepared for the Light Summoner's Road, which, if that's the case, why not make a compromise to find a way to meet in the middle and please people getting into the game that want to summon for Shalltear and want to use her at full power and can't use her at full power because they can't Super Awaken her no matter what. Fingers crossed, Light Summoner's Road comes out with these part 2 of this crossover. Would it suck? Yes, but at least it's not waiting for months to get this character Super Awoken. Same thing with Narburl. If 2 characters from this crossover can't be Super Awoken because the Light Summoner's Road isn't here, that is going to severely hurt this crossover's overall health quite a bit. Let me know what you guys think about the whole situation down below in the comment section. You heard my opinion. I'd love to hear your guys' discussions and opinions and all that down below. I guess the only good news about this is that at least we know Ainz and Albedo will be able to be Super Awoken. Either way, thank you all for coming out, man. It's been your boy P. If you enjoyed this video, highly recommend check out either one of the videos popping on my screen right now. Great content, guarantee you love them. And I also don't sound like a gremlin in those videos because I'm not sick. So that's another plus if you go watch them. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to drink water.